Y'all know what the fuck going on, and you know how I'm coming. So make sure you tune in every Friday with Coffee with Kiddy at 9 a.m. Central.
If I don't get what I want, I throw a fit. Attitude, I stank cause I'm the shit.
How y'all wake up this morning? I said, how did you wake up this morning?
Hey, wherever you at with it, niece, do you. That's none of my concern. What I am concerned about is that you tune in to Coffee with Kiddy every Friday at 9 a.m.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
But who's the hardest to deal with in the morning?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Kiddy.
Very seriously.
But Kiddy is, God damn it, man. Sometimes you just want to knock the shit out of her, but you can't. You can't.
Hell yeah, KB.
You can hear the crowd sing along. Everybody know my songs. Had the crowd learn to walk. Country girl, small town. 14 years dedicated. Look, ma, I finally made it. Never thought I'd ever say it, but today I live my dreams. Bodyguards protecting me. Crazy fans, loud screaming, flashing lights on every scene. Autographs, lots of pictures, signs that say we love you, Kiddy. Superstar, my new status, fantasizing. Please don't wake me, let me finish with this dream. Don't wake me up. Please don't let me be there. Please don't wake me. Just bought a house of 50 rooms, move my granny out the hood, pay my tithes like I should. LG, life good, expensive cars, expensive clothes. He can go to private school, Jordan, I get what he want, just because mommy's boss. See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't it banking? Never thought.
Woo, child. Good morning. Or should I say, what's up, what's up, what's up? What you got up in your cup? You are tuned into Kiddy Pink Radio. This is Coffee with Kiddy. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I know a lot of y'all are headed to work. Some of you have already made it to work, so you sneaking around trying to watch and see what's going on Coffee with Kiddy this morning. But that's okay, boo-boo. I got you. But one thing I do want to say before we get started is, if you are on the feed, there is absolutely no reason to not share. I mean, I need y'all to share my shit.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
That's why I'm not famous, y'all. Y'all not sharing my shit. But make sure that you share. We got a lot to get into on today. But before we get started, I want to start by saying it is Fly Girl Friday. And y'all, it's a lot of stuff on this thing. So y'all just give me a few minutes. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my bestie, my sister, the one who helped me get through them hard ass times in New York City, Quisha the Queen. Yesterday was her birthday. I love you so much, big sis. And let me tell y'all something. This woman aged. She aged like wine, dead ass. I ain't gonna tell you her age, but it's past 40. But happy birthday, Quisha. I hope you had a really, really, really bomb ass birthday. You know I love you, girl. I can't wait to come back. What's up, Robert? Robsy. I can't wait to come back home to my shit. I done had a lot of homes, y'all. I can't wait to visit New York again. I want to see you and the kids. Heaven done got so big. Oh my God. And then you got a grandbaby, sis. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. I'm not gonna tell you what age she is exactly, but baby, black don't crack unless you on crack. You feel me? Anyway, first of all, we're gonna get into some things. I had another fly girl. I forgot who the fuck it was, but you know, we'll save her for next week. We're gonna get into some things on today, y'all. It has been a crazy week in Hollywood. Like, I'm not understanding what is going on with the peoples. She 48. You know, went to my homegirl page, Rob. How you just you do too much. But yeah, y'all. As we all know, one of our favorites passed on I don't even remember when AJ passed. It's crazy. Big love to his family. Rest in peace, AJ. We love you. We're gonna miss you. It's just sad. They 55 years old. They found him dead in a store. And that is so crazy to me. We all remember AJ from Friday. I got the hookup. He was in House Party. AJ was in a couple of my movies and stuff like that. But you know, let's remember AJ this morning.
Dang, he at it again.
I know. My daddy caught him trying to break into my house 2 days ago and beat him down.
For real?
Keep the heads ringing. Oh yeah! Say what? That's right.
Look here, man, let me wash your car for $2. Hell no, all you gonna do is smoke it up. No, man, smoke. No, I don't smoke no more, man. I love me. Come on, man. Buy me 40 ounces for my birthday. Today your birthday? What's today? Man, come on. Oh, I'm shot.
It's off me. Hey, get these for me.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got enough.
Man, you owe me $2.
Eddie.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm hurt. I'm suing y'all. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh, I want 150,000.
But we can set out of court right now for $20.
Man, get your punk ass up. It ain't even wet over here.
Hey, well, look here, man. Just give me $10 and I won't say nothing.
Get out.
$2.50 in the jawbreaker.
Get out!
$1 in some envelope.
Man, what the hell you doing?
Man, you know how much money you can get for a slip and fall in the store?
Man, you need to stay off that crack, man.
Get out.
Man, you wrong, brother. You wrong. You wrong. He wrong.
Get out.
You wrong, fella. Stay black. They do us, man. I don't like them.
Hell no. What's up?
Hey, thanks, Mo.
Thanks my ass. You better come by my house today and wash my car.
Be there, man.
I'm serious.
All right.
Stop to take a hike, cause I grab the mic and flip my tongue like a duck. I got rhymes to keep you in check.
Smokey! 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 Smokey, what the hell you doing back here?
Hey, nothing, man. Hey, I'm fixing something. Hey, just stay over there.
But I thought you wanted me to wash your car.
Hey, man, wash it later. Stay over there.
Smokey, you know I ain't the smartest man in the world, but from over here, it look like you taking a shit.
Ezel, get the hell on my back, man.
Oh, okay, let's smoke. You been eating corn, huh?
Oh, get the hell on my back. All right, man.
All right, man, but look, between me and you, man, when you're done, I'll clean all that shit up for you for $2. Ugh.
Hey, Ezel. What? You better not tell nobody, man.
Man, I'm not, man.
Keep it on the down low.
All right, I'm not like that. I'm gonna keep it down, bro. La, la. Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit.
Ezel.
Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. La, 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 la.
Anything else happen?
Nope. Look at Ezel.
Damn.
Smokey, what the hell are you doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here? seen the window open, so I said, fuck it. Get the hell out of here. All right, man. Look here. Loan me $2. Get the hell out of here.
Debo was over Felicia's house and Debbie house asleep. Man, I snuck through the back window to get the money out of his pants. Just when I was finna get the money, a little crackhead Ezel come running through the window and woke him up. I tried to beat his ass, but he ran.
Oh, you ain't catching no crackheads. Forget that, man. Let's just go back over there. You probably still asleep.
You seen Craig and Smokey in there?
I thought they were over there.
Debo, you seen Craig and Smokey around here?
Earlier.
Debo! Debo! Man, you should have been bobbing and weaving. Look at you. Get up! Yes, you ain't. Let me now take these screws. Big foot mother. And you can have your knife. Cause I steal, I don't kill.
Somebody gonna get that motherfucking ass whooped. So how you gonna sell us this sad ass TV?
Up here, you blind monkey bitches. Before I get out my bitch be gone spray and spray you. Bitch be gone, bitch be gone. But I tell you what, if you can talk to your sister and give me some of that ass, maybe I'll give you a couple of dollars.
You ain't never gonna get none of this shit.
All I need is $5. Matter of fact, give me 4. I wouldn't even need that bitch.
First of all, who you calling a little punk bitch motherfucker? I got stretch marks bigger than you. Anyway, your grandma's a bitch!
He was definitely very, very funny. We are going to miss him. There are a lot of things going on with this particular situation. First of all, let me get this out the way. Let me give y'all ghetto weather report this morning. This weekend, the highest that we are going to see is 93 degrees. The lowest 61 degrees. So y'all keep y'all a little jacket or something, on you, try to keep warm. Especially if y'all hear sneaky linking and all that ish. Not too many people. I'm one of those people. I did not understand why his wife was needing help to bury him. But she ended up raising $46K after she made her vent. She went on the vent. She said, y'all out here showing her husband fake love. She really don't appreciate it because they couldn't even bury him. I did not know how deep it went until I started doing my own research. And I did not realize, him and Ice Cube was kind of beefing because he was upset because Cube didn't put him in any more of the Friday movies. He didn't come out. He didn't come back after the first Friday or whatever. A lot of times we be thinking these actors and these folks in Hollywood really got some money, but I done told y'all everything that glitters is not gold. It's obvious that this man did not have the money. Y'all get life insurance. If you don't do nothing else, get you some life insurance. Rob C said it's not nobody's fault because they didn't have life insurance. And I was saying the exact same thing, but obviously they struggling. Because even in this interview that this woman was giving, she was saying that she got to go to work. Her husband just died and she still got to go hit the clock. And I was just about to ask if anybody thank you, Rob, because I was thinking to myself, he looked like he had a drug problem. There was a interview that he did with Vlad TV where he was talking about how Cube had screwed him over. He was supposed to be in the next Friday, and he said somebody called him and told him, hey, they shooting Friday on 105th, whatever street it was. And he said he drove down there and Cube had got somebody else to take his character because they took a lower pay. Yeah, it's real out here in the field. All I can say is y'all get some life insurance, bro. I know it can be expensive or whatever, but there are some people who will work with you. I got a couple of friends on my timeline that sell life insurance. So don't get caught out here like that, y'all. Get you some life insurance. If you ain't got shit else, get you some life insurance. It's important, especially at a time like this. There have been several families who have been hit with COVID, and COVID took their family members away from them and stuff like that. Get y'all some damn life insurance. But you know, she did the GoFundMe. At first she said it was barely $500 some in there, but then all of a sudden, after Michael Blackson made a donation of $10K, he ended up making a post and more people began to donate. So rest in peace, AJ. Such a talent, just talented. He had a stroke. That's why he talked funny on Vlad. Okay. I was so wondering. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, his mouth is, you know. But, you know, prayers for the family. Shout out to everybody who donated. Thank y'all. Everybody deserves a good home going, you know. And for somebody that made us laugh, you know what I'm saying? And we don't owe him shit. But at the end of the day, that man did, he passed out a lot of laughs, y'all. Let's just for that. Just do it for the culture. Anyway, we're going to move on to other things. We're going to talk about the Fugees, y'all. Now, word on the streets is they are about to do a 25th year anniversary. Y'all, Lauryn Hill just made it to 2020 just on yesterday. How in the fuck is we supposed to expect her to show up for this show? And then not just that, when she show up for the motherfucker, the stars gonna have to be aligned. You know, the moon gonna have to be full. All type of shit gonna have to be going on for Lauryn to go on that stage just to perform. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't waste my money. I hate to say that because I am a big fan of Lauryn Hill. I am a big fan of the Refugees. But baby, I don't know. Do y'all think she gonna be there on time? Do y'all think it's gonna be successful? Because it's supposed to be a 12-date reunion tour. 12 dates. We looking for Lauryn to make 12 damn dates, and she can't even make it to 2020. Lauryn still stuck in 2020. She just made it to 2020 on yesterday, y'all. It's 2021, and they got a 12-day tour going on. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I don't think she gonna make it. I don't know what's going on or what went on with Lauryn. And then not just that, they had all type of beefs and shit. So I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know. We gonna see though. We gonna figure it out. Hopefully Lauryn shows up, you know. Whack 100. I really am starting not to like this man. He is, Bubba said, retrograde and sage burning. Then she gonna depress the fuck out of us before she even sing, bro. Like for real. I'm sorry. I'll do my little concerts right here at the house on Spotify or Pandora. I'm not finna give my hard-earned money to Lauryn Hill for her not to show up for no motherfucking show. I'm gonna be mad as fuck because to my understanding, a lot of people still waiting on refunds from some of the shows that, you know, she did. Can I ask a question? How many hits the Fugees got? I'll wait. Can somebody help me over here? I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Bubba, you so fucking messy. I'm sitting up here thinking it's gonna be Rob C this morning, and Rob C rubbing off on you niggas over there at Tri-Coastal. Y'all petty as fuck. But yeah, we gone. Rob C said, nah, for real. Like for real. I'm with y'all. Lauryn Hill pretty much carried them. She the one with all the damn hits. So, like, I mean, if the motherfucker with all the hits is not gonna show up on time, what the fuck are we supposed to expect? Fuck is you doing? Anyway, part 2 to Ray J and Kim's sex tape. Whack 100. That's where I started. Somebody said not too many. Yeah, not too many hits from them, but we gonna see how this all pan out, y'all. I'll keep y'all informed. Whack 100 reached out to Kanye and basically told him, hey man, I got a hold to another tape of Ray J and Kim. It's part 2. Part 1 wasn't about shit. So I mean, like, what the fuck is you gonna do with it? Whack 100 is really, he is in a lot of fucking mess these days, and I'm really not sure I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. I feel like he's a bully. I feel like I just feel like he messy as hell. And I had no idea that he was Ray J's manager. Like, how, Sway? And why is you doing that to your client? Like, what the fuck, bro? Anything for your little 15 minutes of fame. Anyway, he reached out to Kanye and told him, hey, I know you that's the mother of your child. I got a video here, and I don't want to give it to nobody but you. Houseway, right? Right. I don't want to give it to nobody but you. And basically, you know, Ray J came out. He was like, yo, man, nigga, that's not cool. I'm a father. Obviously, it sounds to me, Rob C said he be beating off it. He probably do. He said it's nastier and freakier than the first one. The first one wasn't nasty nor freaky. It just, yeah. I sure hope Kim leveled up on her D-sucking skills. That's all I'm gonna say. Ray J, I do understand why bitches be acting crazy over Ray J though. I will say that. But Whack 100 really is whack. Like for real. I don't understand him. Like it's like he just steady causing problems out here, bro. Go sit down before somebody fuck you up. Like I hate bullies, bro. I cannot stand bullies. Like, I really don't like bullies. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Rob C says, easy to manage Ray J. He only do reality. That man got a whole multi-million-dollar business. Stop it. I had said I was gonna order me some of them earbuds or whatever he's selling. Everybody say they kind of hit harder than Beats on the cool. But Ray J reached out. He said like, yo, you know, that's not cool. I'm a father now. You know what I'm saying? My thing is you need to handle that with your manager. Real nigga shit. Like, why is your manager out here doing stuff like that? That's just crazy. And that is whack 100. Kim Kardashian, her lawyer spoke up and said there is no video. He is lying. Anybody, like I said, will do anything for their little 15 minutes of fame. But like I said, and then Whack 100 comes back and basically says, oh, well, you know, she sucked better than Paris Hilton. Did I see Paris Hilton's? I don't know. I'm gonna go on Pornhub and see, and I'll come back and I'll tell you what my opinion is. But her lawyer spoke out and said there is no video. He is bluffing. Anything for your 15 minutes of fame. Me personally, the first video was boring as fuck. Like, bro, whatever. Then he comes back out after everybody places their statements or whatever, and he says, oh, well, you know, I got you, bro. Talk to Kanye. Good conversation. I got you, bro. It ain't gonna get in nobody's hands but yours. Bro, sit down. I don't understand what the deal is. Maybe like, where in the hell did Whack 100 come from? Like, who is he? Who is he besides some little messy ass nigga running around Hollywood in everybody's business? You know what I'm saying? Getting in everybody's stuff. I'm just like, yeah, go on about your business, bro. Ain't nobody caring. Anyway, let's get to some more news. These two hoes right here, they, I got one question. Would y'all let these bitches do, I don't care if it is black market surgery. Would y'all let these women, he managed the game too? What credentials does he have to, let me get the ugly motherfuckers after let me talk to y'all. What credentials does he even have to manage anybody? Like, who is Whack 100? I ain't heard of this nigga till 2021 when he out here doing a whole bunch of messy shit. Like, dead ass. Who the fuck is this nigga? And, you know, somebody said I cuss too much. I'm going to tell y'all like this. My fans already know I got a potty mouth over here. If you can't handle the cussing, I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not going to switch the game up. This is my show. It does say Coffee with Kiddy. But, and that's respectfully. I don't mean no type of disrespect, but if you can't handle the cussing, then, you know, this might not be the show for you. It's going to be a whole bunch of potty mouth shit going on over here. Anyway, let's get to this BBL. These hoes did a BBL on a lady, and they ended up messing her up really, really bad. So bad to where she had to be rushed to the hospital. They called 911, and they basically took off. Was like, no, ma'am. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. They rolled out. But I'm just looking at these hoes. Would y'all let these bitches, like, what the fuck happened to her face? I'm on the same shit, Charlene. Thank you for tuning in today. Make sure you share. Do these look like the type of women that y'all would let operate on you? But not just operate on you, but black market surgery. Y'all, first of all, black market surgery is dangerous as is. Why in the hell are y'all letting bitches that look like this? There is no way. They got fillers in their face and all time. Why are y'all letting these people put illegal objects in your body, bro? What is wrong with y'all? Anyway, the lady ended up dying. The police did end up catching up with these two ladies. We gonna keep up with this story. I think it's crazy. And I really, really wish, although I am pro cosmetic surgery, y'all, I really, really wish that women would just learn to love themselves as is. And black women, y'all should know better. I just feel like y'all should know better. A lot of y'all are going and getting additives that you don't even need. Now, bitch like me, God bless me with more titty than booty. And that is why I'm interested in, and not just that, I got my mom body, and I'm sorry, but exercise is not going to fix the issues that I have with my body. But that's me. That's what I want to do. But at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm finding a motherfucker with my beforehand body. And I'm gonna need y'all to tap in on that self-love, sisters, and stop going to people that don't have a license or not licensed doctors. Stop going to people that you don't know just because your homegirl at the strip club seemed to have got her process and it went well. It don't mean that shit is going to react with your body the same. Stop it. This is not at all helping our young ladies that come after us. I heard a 15-year-old the other day. I seen her make a post talking about she want a BBL. Why, baby? You haven't even given your body time to mature. That's another topic for another show. We gonna talk about that some more. Because it seems like it's becoming more and more of an issue, y'all. Judge Too Heavy said he beat up some nigga in Cali and then he got cred. Are y'all serious? And that's why we letting Whack 100. What is he, like the Suge Knight of 2021 or something? I'm sorry. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Like, you can't manage me, bro. I understand he might know a couple people. Max Reno, thank you for tuning in this morning. Make sure you share, baby. He said Wack been around for years. Okay, I ain't never heard of this man. I'm just saying, and it's no diss, respectfully. I have not heard of this man until this year when all this mess with Tekashi, Karen Silver, as well as Jason Lee. I would cover that today, but that's gonna take a whole show. Y'all just make sure that you catch the show on the Wild Out Radio every Monday at 7 a.m. Coffee with Kiddy will be over there. I don't get it. I don't understand what makes this man so important that everybody's scared of him. He seems to have some people scared of him and stuff like that. He's a bully. He's another Suge Knight. He's like the off-brand of Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight is booming. And he that Walmart great value Suge Knight. You feel me? That's what them the type of vibes are. But don't come after me, sir. They tell me that you out here threatening people and you be coming for people for real. Oh, Casey Harvey. Hey, bro. Thank you for tuning in. I got my people with me. That was my very first choir teacher. That was the very first choir director that knew I had talent. Shout out to Casey Harvey this morning. Love you, bro. Nip Bodyguard KO'd his ass. Oh, okay. The Wild and Out Radio. Yeah, the Wild Out Radio. I'll be over there every Monday at 7 a.m. You can catch another episode of Coffee with Kiddy. It will not be the same episode. So if you want to keep up, you might want to tune in. We've been doing, this will be my 3rd week. You better not be skiing. Boy, fuck you. Fuck you, Rob. But he said, I love you too. Don't make me cry. I love it when people are proud of me. Cause y'all know it looked bad for a little while there back when I was younger. We gonna get off into some more news. Ari. Now y'all know that Ari is the girlfriend. Ari Fletcher is the girlfriend of Moneybagg Yo. She is definitely putting pressure out here on you women. She said, fuck all that other shit. I ain't gonna buy my man no jewelry. I'm not gonna buy my man no car. Let me see how I can upstage these hoes. And she went and bought Moneybagg Yo 28 acres of land for his birthday. Yo, that's gotta be some good dangling. I ain't playing. There's gotta be some good dangling out here in these streets. I'm sick of Rob. I love myself and I'm thankful for the body God and my babies gave me. And you know, that's where I'm at with it. Y'all just I'm not saying don't get the surgeries, because there are some things that we are insecure about. But don't make sure you got that bag so you can go to an actual doctor. Excuse me, y'all. Make sure you got that bag. You can go to a doctor. And a lot of y'all thinking that it's so easy. All you got to do is get, you know, all you got to do is get the surgery. No, sweetheart, you got to follow up after surgery. You got to get massages to mold that booty to get right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop just running out and doing what you see other women do. Stop running out here and just doing what you see other women do. A lot of y'all results are not coming out the same because you are not getting that aftercare. That aftercare, the whole process is expensive. You don't just pay for the surgery and it's over with. After the surgery, you got to go back and let women mold those bodies. A lot of y'all see these women, it's called body sculpting. A lot of y'all see these women out here with these wooden thingies rolling up and down the legs and shit like that. That's how you get that beautiful, big, voluptuous, nice, curvy body. There is aftercare. But back to Ari and Moneybagg Yo. Rob C says she spent his money on him. Ari got a bag herself now. She got a bag herself. Quincy said, as she should. Hey, Bubba, thank you for tuning in. Judge says she is a great investor. Absolutely. Absolutely, because those chains, those cars, all that shit leaves value once it leaves, you know, the place where it's being bought. It loses value. Land ain't gonna lose no motherfucking value. Even if it does lose like real estate value, at the end of the day, it's yours. You can build some shit on it. You know, I ain't mad at him. She bought him acres. I know that's right. Yes. Sis says she finna turn it up a notch on you bitches. For real, for real. Charles Wiley said, I can only tune in for a few seconds. I'm at work, sneaking in the phone. Hope everyone have a great day. Thank you, Charles Wiley, for tuning in this morning. He said, why she still got baby hair? That's grown folks hair on her head. You know what? I posted a stat this week and a couple bitches got mad at me, but I'm just keeping it real. Y'all hoes used to make fun of me because y'all used to call me monkey, gorilla, because I'm hairy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all bitches, the same hair y'all used to make fun of on me, y'all hoes is finger waving your forehead and all type of shit. Now, girl, get the fuck out. He said, what she do? She has some businesses, online boutiques. She sell hair. She sell the waist products. Like, she the one that's getting women on the putting women on to like getting into like boutiquing and stuff like that. She got her own bag, baby. Modeling, Instagram modeling. She hosts. You know, she got that bag. It ain't all Moneybagg Yo money. I wish y'all stop thinking that just because a bitch with a rich nigga that's all his money. That ain't all him, baby. She gets her own bag. She chases her own bag. That's why she was crying when they took her Instagram, because Instagram is where she does a lot of her endorsements and she, you know, ambassadorships and shit like that. Like, she had an ambassadorship with Fashion Nova. I don't know if you're familiar with Fashion Nova, but big bank. Quincy McCarty said a lot of them not getting the results they are looking for because they were never built for the shit to begin with. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm not gonna say that. No, they're not getting the results because these hoes are not following up. You have to follow up. Now your body will come out. Those women that go and get those surgeries, in Hollywood, they got that bag, and so they can always follow up with all the things that they need to get that final look that they're trying to get. She must be an OnlyFans chick. She might have an OnlyFans, but that ain't the only thing. That ain't the only bag she getting to. She definitely got some bread. It's okay to be bad built. Make sure your face is on point and your mouth and chocha is pristine. Boy, get off of here. Hey, Shanna, she said grown folks hair. On God, that is not baby hair. That is adult hair. It pays its own rent, bills, and buys 28.8 acres of land for its boyfriend. I ain't mad at you, Ari. Do your thing, sis. Do your thing, sis. And be respectful before you get your feelings hurt. What you talking about, bro? I don't know. I missed that one. Well, she needs to train the rest of y'all to buy land and endorse their man. That is bought here. Might be from her, what you call on the cool. I'm just saying, like, they out here getting their own bag. I ain't mad at none of these hoes. For real, for real. Shout out to Ari for, she really, actually, I was gonna make Ari my fly girl of the day because you fly as hell if you out here buying niggas land. Shit, I wish somebody loved me that much. Y'all finna laugh because I laughed when I seen this shit. Where is it at? Hurricane Chris. Hurricane Chris said he is about to come out and he is gonna be better than ever. Where's the picture of the nigga at? There you go. Hurricane Chris said he's back and he's better than ever. Y'all, I'm telling y'all finna laugh. And I'm probably finna get in trouble with the fan base because a lot of people were sharing this like, yes. And I was just looking at him like, damn, he looked like somebody. Damn, he looked like somebody. I'm sorry. He looked like the booty nigga. He looked like the booty nigga. I'm like, what is going on with y'all 90s babies? I don't know. Is Hurricane Chris 90s baby? I do believe he was real young when he came out. He said shit, it's to teach them that ain't ready. I'm sorry, y'all. I might be missing y'all some of y'all comments when y'all make them. He said, why the fuck does her hair matter? She could be bald. These niggas here. Quincy said crack. You goddamn right. That's who he looked like. He looked like the crack master. That's who he favored to me. A lot of folks got mad at me when I pointed it out, but I'm just saying that's who he looked like to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be waiting on that album. Can y'all remember any other songs that he had? Hey, bye. And did somebody buy that song and redo that song? He not even on that song no more. I'm just saying, we out here doing a whole bunch of extra shit. It is what it is. But speaking of other artists and projects and coming out with new projects, August Alsina kind of raised the hairs on the back of our neck. He based hand clap. Okay. Players rock. Okay, you right. Thank you. Thank y'all for correcting me. I can always depend on y'all down in the comments. Thank you so much. But yeah, he got a couple of hits under his belt. It's kind of, I don't know. This motherfucker said Hurricane Chris looked like my stud cousin. I'm so sick of y'all this morning. The Petty Podcast is in the building. The CEO himself, Rob C. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every Thursday at 8 p.m. till. Shout out to T Lafayette. She'll be over there next week, but she was over here with me last night and we had a damn good time. We had a little trouble at the beginning. I know a lot of you probably tuned out because of the technical difficulties, but that's cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that episode and I'm going to edit it. And, I'm going to put it back up for those of you who missed out last night. Judge said Hurricane Chris got more hits than the Fugees. I'm sick of y'all. Sick of y'all. He got some top 5 nookie and told the world, We not finna do that. August Alsina went online this week and basically said that, this is his final lap around the sun. A lot of people were just like, nah, y'all, he just telling y'all these are his last projects. But hey, all my spiritual people in here, when we say it's our last lap around the sun, what that mean? I mean, I don't mind being wrong, but what does that mean? A lot of people wanted to argue with me about it. Oh, he's just saying that this is his last project. Da 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 da. Nah, as y'all know, he has a liver disease that's genetic, and it done damn near wiped out this boy's whole family on the cool. He's actually taking care of his nieces. His sister died and left him with and stuff like that. Let's just send some prayers up for this brother. I'm gonna do some more research and see exactly what's going on. I don't want to just get on here and be like, oh yeah, the boy finna die. I don't want to do that. Let's just send some prayers up for him. And let's definitely pray for them baby girls. They are so cute. Have y'all seen those little babies? They are beautiful. Child. Speaking of babies, everybody want to get pregnant. This hurt my motherfucking heart because y'all know I fucks with Cash Doll real tough with her fine motherfucking. That's bae. That's bae. Now why she go do this? The fuck? Why, Cash Doll? Why? Why you do that to that fine ass body, sis? Anyway, congratulations to her. I hope she has a See, didn't nobody even know that Cash Doll was pregnant. She been walking around here talking shit and doing all type of shit. Didn't nobody even know she was pregnant. But she made the announcement. Who is she pregnant by? Because to my understanding, Cash Doll was you was in interviews talking about you weren't even interested in no nigga or nothing like that. Y'all look at this bitch. That's the body I'm gonna pay for right there. That right there. That's the picture I'm gonna take to my doctor and say, this right here is what I want. Titties and everything. But shout out to Cash Doll or whatever, congratulations. Speaking of other people, Jenny Mai and Jeezy will be expecting their first baby. Jenny might look fine pregnant. For real. It's not oftentimes that you get pregnant and you still looking fine out here. But shout out to Jenny Mai. Y'all know where there's happiness, there'll always be a salty ass nigga. Jenny Mai's ex-husband and his new wife decided that they wanted to take to Twitter and give her nasty ass congratulations or whatever. Halle Berry was his hit. Halle Berry. I thought some niggas out here in Dallas did that. That was Chris. Okay. Top 5, come the fuck on. Nigga Jada is top 5. What is y'all arguing about? I'm gonna have to have them come over here so y'all can see this shit live. Y'all think I just be exaggerating when they off in the comments, but these niggas is off the chain with it. Good morning, Cynthia Walker. How you doing? I didn't think that was his song. I did not think that was his song. That's some Dallas niggas. But anyway, back to Jenny Mai. Her husband decides that he wants to make a statement after hearing like anything for 15 minutes. Y'all, it's lame to me. First he decided to say, I went from trash to treasure a long time ago, but congratulations from me and my little family. Then the wife goes in and she decides she want to put her 2 cents in. She said that Jenny Mai was cheating, but that how sway from a bitch that her husband was cheating with. Sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up and let people be happy. A lot of people aren't even happy for Jenny Mai and Jeezy. They look happy to me. They do. You know what I'm saying? I know black women, we oftentimes want a black man to be with a black woman. It don't always end up that way. And I'm going to say this. Stop being mad at these black men for dating outside their race and date outside your race, sis. I just gave a cowboy my number the other day. Them Wranglers in that cowboy hat was hidden and he smelled good. He did not smell like wet dog. But that's another story for another time. Rob C says she left him because she didn't want to have kids, then get pregnant with Jeezy shirt looking ass. And see, that's my thing. Like, it seems like it's more hate than anything because she didn't want to have babies with you. That's what it looked like to me. Just shut the fuck up. You ain't even got to make a statement. Why are you making a statement to begin with? Why do you care? Anyway, where we going at next? Let me see. Jermaine Dupri and P. Diddy are going back and forth. I didn't get no pictures of them. They ugly as hell, so I didn't want them on my screen no damn way. They're going back and forth. And basically, you know, I think a lot of people think they into it for real. I don't think they into it for real. I really just think that they're building up momentum for a versus battle. We speaking of hits out here. I mean, I know that y'all come in the comments and tell me who got the most hits, who could possibly really beat each other. Yeah, he miss her. That's what that is. He's straight hating. Cause you ain't even have to say nothing, bro. You not in it, and it really trips me out that when people who aren't even into entertainment end up making a statement like, bruh, sound like clout chasing to me. He miss her. Rob C said, JD, absolutely. Did he really out here popping his shit like he really could go head to head with JD? Matter of fact, he's saying that Jermaine ain't even worth his time and a whole bunch of other stuff. He said the only person that he'll go up against is Big Dre dog. Dr. Dre.
Hey! God damn it! Hey! How you doing, bitch?
He said that the only person that's built to go up against him is Dr. Dre. Okay, Diddy. I you know, motherfucker get to steal all your work, steal all his artist's hard work, and then taking claim for it and shit. I guess. And go the fuck off, sis. I don't know. I'm not impressed. Diddy is not a producer, nor do he write songs. He just take that. That's all that nigga do. If you don't want your manager all in your videos, dancing to your songs, come over to Death Row. Y'all heard Suge. Suge. Y'all say what y'all want to about Suge Knight, but he was 100 about that shit. But you know, you go over to Death Row and then the motherfucker get you killed. But that's another story for another day, and that is also alleged. These are not the views of us as an entirety. Oh, I am Kiddy Pink Radio, so I guess it is. I'm with you on that, Rosie. I'm with you on that. Now, if anybody was to go toe to toe with Dre, it probably would be JD. I don't know. But Diddy out here take that just because he done stole a whole bunch of people music and shit. He feel like, you know, he that nigga. I guess my nigga. Whatever. Let me stop this because it's giving me. But yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see where that goes. I'm not excited for it. Anyway, speaking of messy shit, let's talk about Suki Anna and her boyfriend Bill. They've been having problems since Bill went to jail from trying to rob his ex-girlfriend for, I think it was a couple of $100 or what the fuck ever. Let me go back. We're gonna get to that. Let's start here. JT was seen. A lot of people have been speculating and saying that JT is pregnant by Lil Uzi Vert. That's gonna be an ugly ass baby. Plastic surgery. What plastic surgery can't? I'm so wrong talking about folks' kids. But I'm just saying, Lil Uzi Vert. Well, Lil Uzi Vert is not that ugly. It's just okay. The baby might have a chance. I'm gonna recant my statement. But anyway, everybody been saying that JT been wearing big shirts, and you know she been had everybody wondering is she pregnant. They done created a lot of new stuff since I've been pregnant, and you know they say that this is basically what is on her wrist. It's supposed to help with nausea and relief for women who are pregnant. I don't know. You know, they was just saying Rihanna was pregnant, but Rihanna done showed up to a couple of events. The 50 thingy that she do for Amazon, she doing that too. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so sure. But you know, congratulations to y'all. Y'all keep on having all these goddamn babies. Do you, boo? I don't want no more. Fuck these kids. That's on God. I don't want no more kids. Fuck them. Anyway, back to Sukihana and Bill. Now, they've been having issues ever since Bill got arrested and went to jail. He was supposed to been trying to rob his ex-girlfriend. He whooped her ass and, you know, got the police called on him and all type of other extra shit. And after that went on, you know, everybody was speculating and saying, Sukihana, how would you get yourself involved with a nigga like this? You know what I'm saying? You got a different status now in the streets and stuff like that. Suki is just as ratchet and raunchy as she want to be, y'all. So, you know, they the perfect couple. Anyway, shout out to Mob Radio. Shout out to my girl Millie. I seen them titties on the camera the other day, sis. I ain't mad at you. But this right here is a recording of them arguing.
This is my fucking house. This is my shit. Show them my house. My house is nice. Show them my fucking house. Show them your mama house or them fucking bed bugs. Show your mama house. Show your mama house. No, bitch, I got beat up at your mama house. Show me all of your mama shit, bitch. Stop fucking lying. Bitch, cause this my shit. This my shit.
This is my house. I pay for it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I pay for it, sweetheart.
Listen, no, it's not.
I pay for it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
So what you pay? What you pay?
What I paid?
Yeah.
Bitch, I paid $3,100.
$3,100
yes.
On what?
The house.
Boy, you
rent,
fucking
bitch.
lying. You know you
yeah,
fucking
the rent,
lying.
Bitch, the rent.
You're fucking
$3,150 on the fucking rent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck is you saying?
Well, get the fuck out of my face.
I want to show this nice little room that.
Get out my shit. Get out my shit. Just leave. Get out my fucking house. Cause why you here? Bitch is my house too.
It's my house. So
I don't care. I don't care. You can go.
Okay, so I have
well,
to
bitch, get out my daughter's room and go in your fucking room. Where your son from at? Where your
Talk about toxic relationships. There were questions of whether or not she knew he was recording. She knew he was recording because at the very beginning of the video, she said, yeah, show them my house, my shit nice. Suki just a hood bitch, y'all. She from ratchet ass Florida. What more do y'all want from her? Like Tyree said, what more do you want from me? This is to be expected of her. And for people to say, oh, she's involved with somebody that could ruin her brand. Her brand. Come on, y'all. Her brand. I mean, her brand really is ratchetness. So this is to be expected. I don't know what exactly is going on. Suki came out and said something about her mom. Because y'all know her mom manages her and some other people on her team wanted her to break up with Bill. And Bill is like, shit, I done paid $3,100. Now that tickled the shit out of me. She said, what have you put in them? $3,100. Okay, Bill. $3,100. Big spender. Ow. Y'all give Bill a hand. Anyway, God bless them. I don't know what to say to y'all. Y'all really be expecting too much from these folks in Hollywood and, you know, be looking up to them like they the ones that, you know what I'm saying, they a big part of the culture and this and that. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't expect too much more from Sukihana and Bill. It is what it is. Now, speaking of brands being ruined and toxic relationships, y'all comment down below and tell me, do you think Nikki is to blame for her own legacy being stained? Jennifer Hough, which I'm gonna play this video with Lonnie Love. I got a lot of opinions about this particular situation. Let's kick it off with Lonnie Love explaining her visit to the Real this week.
Jennifer Hough.
She called this woman Jennifer Hough.
Jennifer Hough. Yeah.
Lonnie, that woman name is Jennifer Hough. But continue.
Jennifer Hough. Yeah. Is one of the guests today. She is the has the lawsuit against Nikki and her husband for harassment. So it's a very here, this is what we're trying to do at The Real. You allow everyone to tell their stories. We believe that all women should be allowed to tell their stories. And so that's the purpose of the interview. So check that out.
I do agree with her that every woman needs to tell her story, but let's be very clear. Y'all talk so much shit, you and Jenny Mai. Now I'm finna get in Jenny Mai ass right after I done congratulated her. Y'all women talk so much shit about us quote unquote low grade broadcasters. First of all, this story been broke for the last 2-3 fucking years. We've been talking about this on YouTube. So for y'all to take this story and add exclusive to it, and I ain't gonna front on you. It was exclusive. But let's be very clear. Nosy Hough, shout out to Nosy Hough. Sis, praying for you. Hope you get your YouTube back up. Nosy Hough is the one that had the very first interview with this young lady. Now, we did not know what she looked like until this real interview or whatever, but we do have a face to match. I want to say that Nikki was saying that this was a white woman, and that goes to show that Nikki is very oblivious to what the fuck is going on. She just listening to what her husband telling her. Now, due to my videos being tagged and blocked on YouTube, I'm going to try to commemorate what Miss Jennifer Hough said on the reel. She said that basically her and because there was a lot of stuff like they were a couple. She said they were not a couple. They did not go together. He was just a nigga from the hood. Y'all know how it is. Kind of like everybody knew Ezel was the crackhead in the hood on Friday. Not saying that this man was on crack, but I'm just saying he was just well known in their neighborhood. She said she was walking to the bus, trying to get to school. Kenneth Petty came up behind. Well, he came and he was talking to her. He's like, "Hey, where you finna go?" And she said, "I'm finna go to school." And he said, "I'm finna go to school too." And she was like, she laughed at him. She joked. And she was like, "Yeah, right, whatever." And she said she turned around and he had something in her back. Now, the first interview, I remember her saying that it was a knife. But on the reel, she did say that she thought it was a gun. And he took her to an abandoned place, and basically, they had a struggle back and forth. She said at the time she was so stunned that all she could do was hold on to her pants. She was begging and pleading with him. And then finally, she said she just got tired. She let her pants go, and she thought that maybe if she just let him do what he do, then he would let her go. But even after he got finished, he wouldn't let her go. She said that he got in the mirror and beat his chest like he was King Kong and said he was the man. And she said they ended up fighting again. She said first she sprayed him with her contact lens water, and he wiped it off his face, laughed at her. And then she said that she found a bottle of bleach, and she ended up hitting him with that and running out. She said she ran all the way to her school. When she got to her school, the security there at the school asked her, "Hey, Jennifer, why are you so late?" And she told them what happened. They called the police immediately. She took the police back to the location where he had raped her. R word. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have to be so fucking delicate with Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, with YouTube. But after she took him back to the place where he raped her at. And basically after that, he was convicted. Of course, he wasn't convicted because she dropped charges. The reason she dropped charges was because her family was being threatened. And, he got convicted. He admitted to attempted rape. So I a lot of people are like, "Well, where are her receipts and this and that?" Y'all looking at this interview, y'all go over there to the reel and y'all check out the interview on your own. Because I'm just giving y'all a rundown of what I seen or whatever. But this woman looked like she is still in fear of her life. She is very timid, and she does indeed. Unless she practiced really, really well, she definitely gives me sexual offense victim vibes. She still talks with her head down. She fondles with her hands. She dresses. She said this herself, that she dresses in a way to where men don't give her attention or anything like that or whatever. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular situation. I'm also gonna say this. I went on a rant about how mainstream stole this story from those of us who are in YouTube land and put exclusive on it. I also would like to add the fact that I think it's really, really funny. I ain't gonna say funny. I think it's really, really weird that this story The real is not even, to me, the real ain't even that type of TV show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fancy. I don't know how to pronounce that lady name. Shout out to Fancy. She did a damn good job. Y'all leave that woman alone. A lot of people were like she was tough on her. They felt like she was a little condescending, like she was basically giving the interview like she really didn't believe what Jennifer had to say. But no, she was asking the questions that need to be asked. That's what that was. She was asking questions that a lot of people might be scared to ask because of this woman's tender, you know what I'm saying? She seems really fragile. She seems really fragile. A lot of people are saying, like, you know, she made this up. She won't clout. Y'all, if she really wanted clout, she could have wrote a book. A lot of people are saying if Kenneth Petty had married a regular woman, you know what I'm saying? Blase. Like, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so sick of y'all doubting a black woman whenever she says something. But when Lil Karen comes out, there's so much concern and y'all believe her. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Not the black community. Because y'all was on the woman that said Bill Cosby did the pill thing to her. Y'all was on her ass real tough. Y'all was calling that woman ugly and telling her y'all don't believe it. Bill did not go out like that. She don't even look like, you know, whatever. She could call me. She ain't got to worry about, dude, I got guns and shit. Real talk, bro. Thank you for protecting the black woman. The black woman deserves to be protected. Anyway, this lady says a lot of people are like, we need receipts. We need receipts. And, you know, basically what she was saying is that she talked to Nikki in March 2020. She talked to Nikki directly. The man that had been threatening her and basically trying to negotiate a deal. She said this man, these folks tried to give her 20 stacks. Like, that's not even like, bruh, nah, that ain't enough money. You want me to recant my story because, you know, you basically done made this man your manager. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Petty is Nikki's manager. And I can believe it because, you know, it goes way deeper than what we were thinking. If you anything like me, I was one of them people before she did this interview. I was just like, this bitch really do want some clout. Like, you know, I was a non-believer too. I'm guilty of that because I was just thinking to myself, like, recanting your story can do what? Well, if he has to register as a sex offender and he is Nicki Minaj's manager, he can't go on tour. A lot of people were wondering why Nicki did not make it to the Met Gala because Kenneth couldn't go. He has to report anytime ahead of time if he's going somewhere. Do y'all realize? And I'm gonna be real with you, Nicki, you did this to yourself. There is no way. And then again, you know, maybe she didn't realize how deep the shit was until she was already married and knocked up. But they can't go to the park together with their son. They can't go to Disney World with their son together. This man can't be around kids. He's not even really supposed to be around her child on the cool. But anyway, he's already facing some bullshit because he had to he admitted that no, I did not register as a sex offender or whatever. And you know, that's why I'm recanting my statement. I kind of sort of believe this woman because this affects Nicki Minaj's life in a very major way. He has to register as a sex offender. He can't even take their baby and drop their baby off to school in the morning. Crazy. You did this to yourself though, Nicki. And I'm not respectfully, because I'm still a barb. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I was finna get into that too. Nicki seems to surround herself by pedophiles in R words. How sway? You know, she wrote a whole letter to the judge about her brother, stating how, you know, my thing is, and y'all know how my stance on this, on all of this, if there's evidence, just like with Brother Polite, there are still niggas out here that's saying, nah, Brother Polite didn't do that. And then all of a sudden he gets his DNA tested and come to find out that's his DNA on that little girl's mouth. How sway? But yet and still, what does it take for y'all to believe a black woman? Like literally, This little girl had this man's nut on her face, on her clothes, and y'all still going to bat for him like he ain't do shit. But that's another topic for another day. Let's get back to Nikki. She said that one of Kenneth Petty's homeboys is the one who's been trying to negotiate with her to do this. They put 20 stacks in her lap, and she told him, I don't want it. I don't blame her. If you trying to get me to recant a statement, bitch, you need to come with some millions. You need to slap some millions in my lap. For real, for real. Don't come to me with no pennies. 20 G's is like $20 to Nicki Minaj. Are y'all serious out here? And she said that she refused the 20,000. And basically, after she refused the 20,000, they told her you should have just took the 20K, bitch, because now we finna put it on your head. And that's when she decided to lawyer up. And that is why we are discussing this situation on today. I'm going to pray for her. And I really, really, really wish Nikki would have never married this man. Now, the rumor has it that Nikki went looking for this man, mind you. She was 14 when her and Kenneth were dating. She was 14, and I do believe he was 18. I may have the number. I may be off, not too much. I may be off of the numbers a little bit, but she was younger than him. But, you know, she went back to her old neighborhood. It wasn't just no romantic shit that went down. Nikki went looking for this man because she was looking for protection for her brother in prison. And she knew that Kenneth Petty is obviously a muscle in the hood. He got to be. To have this woman as scared as she was, that situation when the rape occurred, that situation was so serious because she's a foster child. And the lady that she was living with at the time, she said she was an older woman. And basically it was just too much for her because they're the reason that she ended up dropping charges. And the state took it up afterwards. But she ended up being sent away. She had to leave New York after this rape occurred. And he did his 4 years in prison. And, you know, she said the reason, because everybody is saying she's doing this for clout. She's doing this for clout. Y'all, if she was really doing this shit for clout, she would have been wrote a book. She would have had a whole campaign. And within the last 3 to 4 years, we would have already seen this woman's face. This was our first time even seeing this lady's face. So come on, y'all. I understand. Let me tell you something. Just like with R. Kelly, I'm disgusted with that man. We're going to get into that in a few minutes too. This show going to run over a little bit today because we have a lot to cover. But I still listen to some of R. Kelly's music. I grew up on it. I don't know no better. Step in the Name of Love. Come on. I'm probably going to do me a little two-step or whatever. We have to learn how to separate these artists from their art. We have to learn how to separate them from that. And I need you, Barbs, to stop attacking this woman. Because just because you don't want it to be true does not mean it isn't true. I even had to check myself. Because I'm just like, yo, like, I don't believe it. What would they have to gain from her recanting her statement? If she recants her statement in some sick, twisted way, because the case was dropped by her and the state took it up. So the state is really who y'all need to be throwing 20 G's in their lap and shit. But as far as I'm concerned, y'all need to learn how to separate the two. If you're a fan of Nicki's music, that's what you support. That's what you support. Just because you're a fan of her music and you think she dope does not mean that she is incapable of doing some old fucked up ass bully shit like this, y'all. I don't doubt nobody these days. I don't. Some of the people who have sat right up under me and been the closest to me have been the very ones who put that knife deep in my motherfucking back. So y'all need to stop it. It's harassment. It's wrong. And just because you don't want it to be true does not mean it is not true. I'm going to pray for Nikki. I'm going to pray for this young lady. I really don't care about Kenneth Petty. I don't. And that's just that on that. Quincy McCarty said, for the life of me, I cannot understand how all of R. Kelly and Bill Cosby victims are believable, but a woman like this who is clearly traumatized is a lie. How? Yeah, bro, it's deep. It's deep. Like I said, y'all go and look at that video and you come back to this video and you tell me what you think. What she said is definitely believable. I do not believe this woman is lying. I believe her. For real, for real. I believe her. I think that man did that to her, and I do believe that Nikki has everybody kept saying, even me included, kept saying, like, what would Nikki get out of getting her to recant her statement? Her husband can move around the world and maneuver like she need him to, if he her manager. But me personally, I don't know where the fuck was Wayne and Drake when she was deciding to make this man her manager. Where were they at? This y'all little sister. And she making the biggest mistake of her life. She is tainting her legacy. She has a beautiful baby boy. Lord knows it. That baby is very beautiful. But ain't no way in hell I could lay down with a man that did something like this. And obviously, Nikki was not in the know. This man has lied to her because if y'all remember on Queen Radio, Nikki said that this was a white woman. Now, she does have a little Eurocentric look about her, but do that look like a white woman to y'all? Yeah, that way. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this situation. We gonna Charlene said, okay, 12 play by R. Kelly was my shit. Exactly. Like, I don't feel like, at first I felt guilty about it, especially when a nigga is talking about little kids. But yeah. But I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. That was deep off inside of me, y'all. I had to get it out this morning. But I decided, like, I'm not going to do that to myself. Every time R. Kelly come on, I'm turning off the music and this and that. Those were my jams. I grew up to that shit. I liked it. And I'm damn sure not finna stop listening to Aaliyah, especially when they just made all her music available on platforms, on streaming platforms. Age ain't nothing but a number, going down and nothing but a thing. I don't know. It just hit me that was a song about a little young girl seducing a grown ass man. Speaking of R. Kelly will not take the bench. Y'all know the trial is still going on. If y'all want to be caught up on what's going on with that, I normally try to catch y'all up on that on Sundays because there are so many intricate details to get on that case, and I don't want to be messing up on no shit or nothing like that. But he is not going to take the stand. I think that is a very, very smart idea, R. Kelly. These folks done seen video and all type of stuff for you. So, like, at this point, by popular opinion, you are guilty. Excuse me, y'all. You guilty, my nigga. You guilty. Let me read some of these comments. Quincy said, I saw the video. Shit, the goddamn victims of R. Kelly on Netflix didn't express anywhere near the fear and hurt this girl has. I feel you. I do, but if you pay attention to that case, yeah, some of them folks is fucked up for life. He may not have done it all, but he done a majority of it. But we not gonna get on that. I haven't been able to listen to R. Kelly without thinking of that piss tape. He gets no play. Oh my God. And he wrote the goddamn song. Exactly. It just hit me when I was singing that song. Like, this is a song about a little girl seducing a grown ass man. Let me take me a sip. He nasty. Nasty. Give a fuck what y'all say. He nasty. But I'm still gonna step in the name of love. And when I hit me a good doobie, I believe I can fly. Dead ass. Anyway. Let me see what else we got. Have y'all, speaking of sexual, since we already on the topic, god damn, y'all need to stop fucking on people and raping them and abusing them. I told y'all just last week that Rob see laughing at me. I told y'all last week that the charges against T.I. and Tiny had been dropped. A lot of these, because they just threw out Marilyn Manson's case. The judge threw out Marilyn Manson's case as well. His ex-girlfriend was, she was suing him. Apparently he sexually offended her or whatever. And I'm just like, bitch, why did you stay? Like, let me tell y'all something about this whole sexual offense, the Me Too movement, and all that shit. Some of y'all bitches make some of these other women's stories unbelievable or make it hard for people to believe other women because y'all out here doing dumb shit. And I understand, like, some people are gonna say, Kiddy, you're victim shaming. No, the fuck I'm not. Some of y'all do dumb shit, and it's hard for anybody to believe anybody else. I'm trying to chill out on playing music over here, but they dropped the charges because of statute of limitations. I really feel like, let me tell y'all something, sister Me Too's. If y'all really want to do something, y'all need to fight to make statute of limitations longer than what it is. Because after, I do believe, I don't forget what the length of time is I think it's more than 15 years. After that long, it may even be less than that. After that long, you can't even press charges no more. It's over with. Back to T.I. He released a song called Fuck 'Em. I have not went to listen to it yet. Y'all go over there and listen to it for me and come back under these comments and tell me what you think. A lot of people say it sounds like he's being cocky. Yeah, I don't feel no way. That man wrote Gotham City. Exactly. One thing about R. Kelly, you cannot discredit him being a musical genius. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm not saying this in no sick, twisted way on account of other artists. But all us artists are kind of cuckoo. Maybe not R. Kelly's level of cuckoodom, but a lot of us are cuckoo. Not just when I say artists, I'm talking about movie producers. I'm talking about people who think about it, y'all. We think about American Horror Story. You have to have a sick mind. Think about Quentin Tarantino, the movies that he puts out and stuff. You have to have a sick mind to imagine some shit like that, to be that, and we call it creativity. How about that? How sway. Anyway, Chrissy said, "Oh no, I am not saying R. Kelly didn't do that shit, and he shouldn't suffer the consequences. I'm saying the victims who are really hurt ain't talking to the camera." Exactly. One of the girls that took the stand, y'all make sure that y'all go check out the I think it was week before last, I did a Sunday coffee with Kiddy, and I was going over the R. Kelly case. One of them girls said that was her first time even telling anybody what had happened. Was in that courtroom. That was her first time telling people publicly what had happened to her. You just got to use your discernment, because some bitches will lie. Some women will lie. Some women will get mad at you and be like, "I'm coming for your neck, nigga. Watch out. Here I come." And then they do some foul shit. You have to use your discernment. That woman did not look like she was lying about what was going on. Hell, she still looked scared. Even though she was on a platform where she was probably protected, she still looked frightened. She was timid. Her hands, body language is something that they teach you in psychology. I ain't stay long, but I had a couple of classes, y'all. Y'all know I'm a college dropout like Kanye. But body language is something that they rehearse you on. So you know what to look for. And to me, she looked like a victim. What woman would knowingly move away from her children to try to protect them and be away from her children over a year's span of time, y'all? Y'all stop victim shaming that woman. Something happened to that woman then, and something is happening to that woman now. Y'all look at what Nicki do, though. Look at, let me tell you something. Your fans are a representation of you. A lot of my fans do a whole bunch of cussing. Your fans are a representation of you. The Barbs bully everybody. The Barbs have bullied famous people. They came after Joy Reid afterwards, and I'm not gonna discredit or dismiss the fact that these people decided to interview this girl after The World. It was The World versus Nicki Minaj. That's when y'all decide y'all want to do this interview. Y'all could have done this interview 3 years ago when all the YouTubers and bloggers were calling Nikki and Kenneth Petty out. I think it's really, really sway that y'all decided that you wanted to interview her right after we got Haiti talking shit about Nicki Minaj. We got every newscaster from here to Georgia, from here to Haiti, talking shit about Nicki Minaj. And all this woman did was say, I'm scared to get the damn vaccine. I got questions about it. And I owe, let me do this. I owe Nikki an apology. I did some research, and there are some cases. It's a rare case. There have been 66 reported that the vaccine can swell your balls up. So she was not lying about that. And I want to apologize, because I definitely was like, Nikki, nah, your cousin friend ain't took the vaccine. Your cousin friend, you might need to go get them some antibiotics. I was wrong for that. I want to apologize. I looked it up. I did some research, and there are at least 66 cases reported where these men went and got the vaccination. I want to say that shit because Facebook is on. Y'all just come over to Spotify, because this probably ain't going to get played after I get through going live. But there are 66 cases of men reported that they balls swole up afterwards. So she was not bullshitting when she said that, y'all. He should stand up for his defense and stand up to his shit. I'm gonna tell you like this. I think that man know he did that. That man know he did some foul shit to them girls. And like I said, all they stories may not be the truth. Some of the stories may be fabricated, but some of that shit happened. Let's be clear. Non-disclosures agreements and backdoor checks make the guilty more innocent than the actual innocent. Hey. He can't laugh my motherfucking ass off. How about we up the ante? Dude rapes. He loses his thing. She lied about rape. She served 35 years. I bet tomorrow a whole lot of missing women come up found in all types of shit. I'm with you on that, bro. I really feel like castration is fair when a man, if you don't know how to properly use your penis, let's cut it off. Let's cut it off. If you feel like your penis belongs in little young girls, let's cut it off. If you're attracted to little young babies, let's cut it off. I'm with you on that. And the women that lie, no, I think it should be tougher. I think it should be tougher. I think they should have to register as sex offenders. Maybe not sex offenders, but they should have to register as liars. Because there are women really out here going through that shit. There are really women out here whose lives are fucked up. There are women out here living in fear. All type of stuff going on. Because he is ashamed and embarrassed for the shit he's done to them young ladies. Is absolutely. That's what's going on. He didn't just do that to young ladies. See, there are victims that won't say anything because of societal views. Actually, there were older women that came out. There were older women that had, like the lady that went there to do the interview and ended up being held hostage for 3 whole days. Yeah, there's a lot I could say about that particular situation, but you know what? We're gonna talk about one more thing, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. As we done went over this whole situation with Breonna Taylor. They have lowered the man responsible for that, for killing this girl. They've lowered his bond. I don't want to get too deep off in that. Say her name, Breonna Taylor. That particular situation really gets me hot. I don't think I can really talk about that yet without my emotions being involved. Let's talk about what they're doing on the border. Now, I was watching somewhere where somebody was saying that do you actually think they just sitting out there with a camera while they whipping them? This is to get some outrage going, but I don't know. I mean, it kind of like, you know, oh Lord. I'm so sick of this shit, y'all. I really am. We are bringing Afghanistans here for safety, but when it comes to Haitians, we out here on horseback whipping them like it's slavery time. I actually had a video. I don't know what I did with that video. It's not in here. I actually had a video. Is this it? I think that is it. Yeah. Yeah, this is it right here. Let me share this with y'all real quick. I think I gotta move the paper. Yeah. Hold on. So what they supposed to do? Just sit out there in the water? This is actually what's going on. This is a video. Now, who got a camera, a video camera? I don't know. Oh, you know what, brother? I'm gonna come back to that. Give me a few minutes. We're gonna get on that. I'm with you on that, brother. Going back to R. Kelly, you are right. And I do want to apologize. You're right. Societal views are definitely why other people do not come out. There have been, I do believe, 4 different young men who have came forward and said that, and there is video evidence, because I seen somebody on my timeline and it disgusted me. It sickened me to my stomach. He said, oh, now they saying R. Kelly was messing with boys. I don't believe that. There are definitely males, and a lot of times we look over the males who have been sexually offended. I do apologize for that. Respectfully. But back to this whole situation here. They say Joe Biden is going to send the Haitians to a detention center in Guantanamo. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. I don't know. I would say something, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna shut my damn mouth. I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself. Y'all voted for this man. This is who y'all voted for. Like I said, I find it very, very funny that we are welcoming Afghanistans, and we don't know, these motherfuckers might be a part of the Taliban. We don't know. It's easy for them to pretend that they on our side and get over here in our states and do a whole bunch of conspiracy shit. Conspiring. We welcome them over here to the States. We even giving them plane rides. But when it comes to these people who are trying to run from harsh conditions, their president has been murdered. Quiet as it's kept. They say the United States had something to do with that assassination, but hey, allegedly now, allegedly. Don't shut me down. Don't shut me down. I'm just telling y'all what I heard, not what I know. But these people are trying to escape to a better life, and I get it. Y'all mad at them because they fought for their independence and they got that shit, and now y'all want to come over here to the land of the free, home of the brave. I get it. But help these people. Help them. I find it very hard. Somebody said that there were reports that some of those people had been walking for over a year to get here to the borderline. I find that hard to believe. There are people who have been put into place to help them people get over here, and then they had that. Why is the men and do they just sit at the border all day long? Can somebody inform me? Because I may be miseducated. Do they just sit at the border all day long waiting for somebody to try to cross over into the United States? I'm just saying, with a whip. I understand the horses, considering there's water down there, but with a whip, And then you're standing there. I guess they just supposed to stand in the water, y'all. They supposed to just stand in the water and not go past y'all or try to go past y'all. Y'all want them folks to turn back around? Like, this is, it saddens me, and it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. Quincy McCarty said, I don't find it coincidental that East Indians and Mexicans get tents and tea, but as soon as they see dark skin, they bringing out horses. Exactly. It's like the modern day Wild Wild West. Let's get us some niggers. Disgusting. Welcome to America, Haiti. It ain't no different over here. We just have better living situations. Charlene says, so glad you got on this topic because this is fucking pitiful. It's like history is repeating itself. Exactly. And that's what I don't want to get on this because YouTube is going to block my video. But it's the same thing. It's almost as if, I went to Walmart yesterday. I stopped by Walmart that I normally don't stop by because I was on that side of town and I needed some gas. But they wanted me to put a mask on. They had an actual sign up saying, if you are fully vaccinated, you are more than welcome to come over here without a mask. But if you're not, put your mask on. And it's just like, though I was going in and out of stores and there were people without their mask on and there were some people with their mask on. And it's just like, I guess that's how they're going to tell who done took it and who haven't. We are going backwards. We are going backwards, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you, what type of advice to tell you. It's horrible. It really is. It's horrible. It's bad out here. It's bad out here. And all I can tell you is shout out to Rachel Dockery. Her and her wife left. They moved to Barbados. They out on the island somewhere living their best life. They have left the United States because of the conditions over here. But me personally, and I may need to do some research. I'm just like, shit, is this eating safe over there? Wherever you go, your skin, you're going to be treated by the color of your skin wherever you go. People really ask. Shout out to Dencia. I'm going to talk about that too. Tasha K, shout out to my sister over there on YouTube. Tasha K did an interview with the lady who makes the bleaching skincare. And when I say this bitch is so motherfucking, her mama named her correctly, Dencia. This bitch dense as fuck because she really believes that there's no stigma around colorism that exists and stuff. Y'all go over there and watch the video yourself. I was disgusted, period. They are sending them to Guantanamo. Y'all know what Guantanamo is? They supposedly shut it down during Obama due to the ill interrogation tactics and shit. Child president sold your freedom for $1,500. Was it $1,500? How much money did we get? $1,400. I ain't gonna say too much. I have to be careful, y'all. At the end of the day, I'm a journalist. There are a lot of journalists that get sued, because of what they say and stuff like that. Look at what they doing to Nicki Minaj. They done dug up some shit. Well, I don't think it's just a dig up because their lawsuit was just presented. But this girl got a whole platform. This whole time she been saying that these folks was harassing her and stuff. It took Nicki to say something about the vaccination for them to say, yeah, girl, come on over here and sit down on the real and talk to us about what's going on. Bruh. Charlene said, right, but Biden is not my president. Hey. That stimulus got y'all, huh? They said it wasn't a whip. They was using sticks. That looked like a whip to me, sis. Let me go back. Where's that picture at? That don't look like no stick to me. Don't no stick swirl around like that. That ain't no stick. It's sad. It's sad. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. How do you think Trump would have handled Haiti? Bet money he would have said, ask the Clinton Foundation, and he wouldn't be lying. I don't know, bro. You might have to come on here and discuss that. I don't think I'm equipped enough to discuss that. I got plenty more to talk about, but y'all, I gotta get up and go in my son's room and deep clean it. Boy, little boys are disgusting. They nasty. But thank you all who tuned in with me today, who stuck it out with me today. Quincy, Rob, and Judge, when y'all when y'all not doing nothing, y'all tap in and join me. Call me after, please. Okay. Y'all start joining me. It would be good to feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if y'all not gonna do manuscript in the morning until y'all get back on manuscript in the morning, y'all can come over here and help your little sister host her show. It's still a tri-coastal, you know what I'm saying? It's the club collective. So, y'all be right at home. I don't mind y'all coming on here because the people, y'all really got everybody laughing. Matter of fact, shout out to Twitter, shout out to Twitch, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook, shout out to Spotify and all the major platforms that I am streaming on right now. Thank you all for tuning in with me this morning. Y'all be sure to catch all the interviews, catch all the shows that went this week. We had a bomb ass show. Shout out to Barbara Audacity of the Spit brand for coming in on Tuesday and doing Locked and Loaded with me. I ain't went this long in a long time with y'all. Y'all do too much. But I'm finna get up out of here because I got a lot of stuff to do. I love you. I want you to love yourself. Thank you all for tuning in to Coffee with Kiddy. Y'all make sure y'all catch me. I'm probably going to do a pop-up this weekend because I still got a whole page that I did not cover on today. But it's all good. Y'all just make sure that y'all tune in with me. I'll try to go on tomorrow. I ain't gonna make no promises. But what you can do to make sure that you don't miss a thing is to go to YouTube and subscribe. If I still have a YouTube channel after this, because I just done went all out the way. I'm saying all the damn keywords, trigger words. Y'all go up to YouTube and hit the notification bell. Subscribe first, then hit the notification bell so that you get an alert every time I go live, so you don't miss anything. I know a lot of you like to tune into the live show so you can participate. And like I said, if y'all was reading, y'all was tickled at the fools in the comments, we gonna try to get them over here on a Friday morning or whenever they're not busy, or whenever they can make time for me. We gonna get Rob Sear to play the game. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to him every Thursday at 8. Right before you tune in to Underground Artist Hour, make sure you go and check out Underground Artist Hour this week. We had a little bumpy start, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that video and I'm gonna edit it so that y'all can watch it without all the stuff. Love, I caught you, sis. Love it. I'm gonna stay tuned. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you so much, girl. We keeps it real crunk over here at Kiddy Pink Radio. Thank you for tuning in. It's always let me wait a minute. Welcome. We always got to give our new audience that welcome, that Sunday morning welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. I want you to love yourselves. Like I said, go over there and subscribe to my channel because I may be popping up this weekend. I got a shitload of shit to talk about. It's your girl, Auntie Kiddy. This is Kiddy Pink Radio. This is Coffee with Kiddy. I'm out.